Greetings, people of Earth. I am Gibberless Prime, leader of the Auto Nerds. And I'm finally out of Jamaica. Seriously, how did I even get into Jamaica? I have a feeling that Gibberless Stroke poisoned me and pushed me off a plane, and hoping to take over the channel. Well, joke's on you, or joke's on him. I'm back! I'm alive, baby. And here's the thing. When I was in Jamaica, I got myself this little thing. It looks like an Adidas shoebox, but has 4 comics in it. That's what the guy said anyway. I'm just going to... Let me see. Very good. Not bad. Hi. Alright, let's go. Magnifico. That's how you say magnificent in Spanish, right? I'm not so sure. And now? No, I'm not for you anymore. Yeet! No, let's get down to it. In the front it says the writer of each comic, and believe me, it's Frank Miller. Now, you might be asking yourselves, well, who's Frank Miller? And I'm here to tell you. Yeah, alright. Now, in the 80s, Frank Miller was a sane man. Good writer, a somewhat subpar decent artist. That's pretty good. And his first work in the comic industry is what we'll be looking at today. We'll be looking at the first book is Daredevil, Man Without Fear, by Frank Miller and John Romita Jr. Yeah. Phew. I forgot the name there for a second. Yeah. This comic, I love it. It's my real world wise. It's my second Daredevil comic. And it's pretty badass. Like, I'll show you one of the final pages. It's from issue 5. No. There it is. Daredevil jumping off the rooftop during the dawn of day. He's in his red suit. And you may not see it, but right here, all the way in the back or right here, it looks like he's wearing his red and yellow suit from the Stan Lee era of the character. Which is pretty cool. In this book, it introduced the black costume, the hoodie and bandana suit from the Netflix series. It introduced Stick, it introduced Kingpin as one of Daredevil's main villains. And it introduced Elektra. And Elektra in this book is like a prototype Harley Quinn. Because in Frank Miller's book, Daredevil anyway, Elektra is a nutcase. Like Harley Quinn, but as a ninja assassin lady. Yeah, so there's that. It also introduces the Hand, but now it's a big player. I'm assuming the Hand becomes a big player later on in Frank Miller's Daredevil run, but I'm not so sure. Next book. Wolverine, the Deluxe Edition, by Miller and Claremont. Funny thing about this isn't fully written by Frank Miller. It was written by Chris Claremont, the guy that wrote most of the X-Men comics in the 80s. All Frank contributed was being the artist for the Wolverine miniseries anyway. And the rest is pretty good. I'll show you one of the covers. This. Oh man, just Wolverine looking down on the ground, sad and depressed. And surprisingly enough, this book is what introduced the yellow and brown costume. I'll show you a page. Come on, it has to be around here somewhere. Aha! There you are, you stinker. Uh, don't mind the background noise that you hear. Some background noises, don't mind it, okay? Here. The yellow and brown Wolverine costume. Pretty good. We knew Frank Miller was the first guy to draw it. But it's actually pretty good. Introduced Mariko, Wolverine's history with Japan, introduced the Ashida clan, and this is where the Hand becomes a big player. So, yeah, pretty alright Wolverine book. Next up is, boy, The Dark Knight Returns. The Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller. Hold on, I'm just gonna read the inside of this. I don't even know what the art is for this one. Yeah, so apparently Frank Miller will also do this thing. And it shows, because the art style isn't the best. Like, I know every artist has their limits, has their own style, but Frank Miller's style, make them like a buff Roblox character. That'll work. Hold on. It's a little sweaty under the mask. But anyway, I have a confession to make. This book, it's not one of, in my opinion, it's not the best. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the better things Frank Miller worked on. But it's not. Okay. It's not something I liked a lot. I don't put it as one of my definitive Batman reading recommendations. I'm sorry. Just want to get that out of the way. It's my opinion. And I'm pretty sure this is the comic that inspired Zack Snyder's take on Batman, not gonna lie. Because Zack Snyder's version of Batman and Batman vs. Superman and Justice League and the Snyder Cut of Justice League all have a similar shape for the cowl, the Bat logo, and how the suit looks like. The concept for this story is pretty cool. Batman's in a post-superheroes America, where heroes are now just agents from puppets for the government. So he's a retired old man. There's this new wave of criminals called the mutants. He's causing chaos all around Gotham. He suits up. Have to take them down. They'll also be hunted down by the GCPD because they claim he's a fugitive. Oh, hold on. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. As I was saying, he's being hunted down by the GCPD. He has to take care of it himself. With Alfred, the new Robin Kelly after Jason Todd died. Hard. And Superman is on his tail. Yeah, Superman. And this right here, it's just okay in my opinion. The artwork is pretty mid, and like the artwork is mediocre. The concept is cool, and get this. This is where the death of Jason Todd originally came from. No joke. It was in an Elseworld story, and then later became canon. That is pretty impressive. But let's see. After he wrote this, he wrote another Batman comic. Just where do I put this? I'll just put it Batman Year One. A masterpiece. But I have to admit something real quick about this book. Issues 1 to 2 heck, this whole story right here is more of a Commissioner Gordon story. Not going to lie. Like, opening narration of issue 1 to the ending narration of issue 4? Yeah, issue 4. They're all about Commissioner Gordon. He's the main narrator of the series. We mainly follow Gordon in this book. Batman is also a key player. I mean, it is Batman Year 1. Oh, sorry, I have to lift this up a little bit for you to see the Year 1. But, yeah. It's a pretty good comic book. I recommend it for a Batman starter. And it really, and this book shows the corruption in Gotham. Like in the GCPD, and the criminals and all that. And in this book, Catwoman is a prostitute. Yeah, she used to be a prostitute. Pre-New 52. So there's that. Oh, and in The Dark Knight Returns, she was in charge of a group of prostitutes. Why am I not surprised? Why? It's Frank Miller. You expect this. You expect it. Stay calm. Okay. But this is where we get to the downside of Miller's work. Because after he wrote The Dark Knight Returns, he started writing this other comic called Sin City. Wait, not The Dark Knight Returns. After he worked on Batman Year 1. Sorry. I was remembering all this, gonna get some things mixed up in the head. Yeah. Yeah, he wrote her writing Sin City, and that's where his art writing became from bad. And he became a bit controversial after he started writing Dark Knight Strikes Again. And what else? Yes. All-Star Batman and Robin, aka the book where Batman forces Dick Grayson age 12 to eat rats. It's just, why? I think he went nuts after 9/11 too, because let me tell you, in 2010, or 2011, he worked with Legendary Comics to publish this story called Holy Terror, where a terrible Batman ripoff called The Fixer, yes, no joke, is fighting against Muslim terrorists. And I don't mean like people that believe in the cause so much or overly religious. I mean like stereotype terrorists. I'm not even kidding. It's kind of offensive to me because I myself am a Muslim. And I have something to say. If you're one of those people that are racist towards Muslims or stereotypical towards Muslims, then just unclick this video right now. Go watch something else. I don't know, man. Just do you. Okay? No, haters are gonna hate. I'm not a hater. Yeah, Frank Miller's career went from good ways with Daredevil to stupidity with Sin City and 9/11 and Holy Terror. I mean, the last thing I know that Frank Miller worked on that isn't DC is the 2013 movie The Spirit. least I think it came out in 2013. I'm not so sure. But anyway, that's the Frank Miller comics I have. And yeah. If you want to see more videos, just like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you'll know when something new comes out. Later. So transform and nerd out!